Success doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins the moment you stop waiting. Most people spend their lives making one mistake: procrastination. They postpone happiness. They postpone fulfillment. They postpone decisions, always putting things off, always waiting for the right moment. But that moment never comes, because there is only one moment that truly exists, and that is right here, now. It is precisely in this instant that your life unfolds. Here, decisions are made. Here, fulfillment happens. Thoughts about the future lead away from reality. Those who constantly dwell on what could be, what should be, or what could have been miss the essential point. The moment itself remains untouched. It waits. It is here. But most people are not. Awakening to the now means more than mere awareness. It means actively participating in your own life. It means recognizing those countless moments when we don't act, but instead cling to distractions, fears, and unconscious patterns running in the background. Very few decisions are made consciously. They happen automatically. Controlled by deeply ingrained patterns, the subconscious mind is constantly at work. It makes thousands of decisions per minute. The conscious mind makes only a few. That's precisely why understanding and mastering this subconscious program is crucial. The quality of your present experience depends on what you feed your mind, on how you direct your attention, and on the awareness with which you experience each moment. Time is one of the most misunderstood concepts. People talk about it as if it were something external, something abundant, or something that can never be fully realized. Time is not a commodity. It is the framework within which life unfolds. Many people live trapped, caught between the ghosts of the past and the projections of the future. But the past exists only as memory, the future only as imagination. Both exist solely in the mind. The subconscious mind plays the leading role in this illusion. It filters perception, influences emotions, and determines reactions to situations. Those who live mentally in the future allow their subconscious to operate unchecked. Such people worry about outcomes that don't yet exist. They make decisions based on fear, assumptions, and past failures, instead of on reality. Here, a clear cause and effect principle emerges. Those who constantly postpone happiness and fulfillment will never find them there. The only way to truly experience them is to embody them now. True freedom isn't gained in the future. It's a decision. And that decision is made in the present. A crucial difference lies between searching and finding. Many people identify as seekers. They're always on the hunt for something. The next breakthrough, the next insight, the missing puzzle piece. But searching already implies that what's being sought isn't there yet. The transition from seeker to finder is a transition from waiting to recognizing. The answers are already there. They lie within you. The question is, do you recognize them? Every day people consume mental junk food, negative news, endless distractions, empty entertainment. Those who understand how to live in the present consciously shape their mental environment. They know clarity doesn't come from brooding about the future. It comes from fully engaging with the now. Who you believe you are carries more weight than what you desire. Reality isn't formed from desires. It's formed from what you consider true deep inside. The key lies in bringing your vision into the present moment. Success, fulfillment, the desired state. All of this wants to be seen, felt, and embodied, as if it were already reality. Most people believe they are in control of their decisions. In reality, the subconscious mind guides the majority of their actions, their reactions, their decisions. The difference between those who consciously shape their lives and those who feel at the mercy of circumstances lies precisely here. Who is in control? The conscious mind or the subconscious? The subconscious doesn't analyze, it doesn't question, it doesn't evaluate logically, it absorbs, and it reacts to what it is fed. Many people underestimate how much this primal pattern controls events. Those who grow up in an environment where success is associated with struggle will have their subconscious create obstacles, even when opportunities arise. One of the most powerful transformations is bringing these subconscious patterns into conscious awareness. Most people allow their subconscious to be passively programmed. When the mind is filled with fear-driven narratives, self-doubt, and distractions, the subconscious creates a reality that reflects these influences. That's why the most successful and fulfilled people are careful about what they feed their minds. They choose consciously what they read, what they hear, and who they surround themselves with. What information do you feed your mind daily? Understanding the subconscious is also key to overcoming self-sabotage. True breakthrough occurs when the subconscious is reprogrammed to align with your current vision. The subconscious doesn't respond to thoughts of some distant tomorrow. It responds to what feels real in the here and now. One practical way to harness this evolutionary force is through mental practice. An inner vision charged with strong emotions affects the subconscious mind just as much as an actual external event. The subconscious doesn't distinguish between what is physically happening and what is vividly imagined. It reacts to emotions and sensory details, not to logic. The inner world defines outer reality. Many people spend their lives searching. They search for meaning, for success, for purpose, for happiness, and they believe that fulfillment is always just out of reach. But the act of searching already implies that what is sought is not present. The shift from searching to finding is one of the most powerful realizations a person can experience. It is the moment when the belief in one's own incompleteness ends. It is the moment when the realization dawns. Everything necessary is already there. It means acting from a state of wholeness instead of despair. Those who embody success move through life with presence. They feel success. They carry it within them. The biggest mistake seekers make is believing that something external must validate their worth, their destiny, their readiness. But true wisdom doesn't come from accumulating knowledge. It comes from living the wisdom that is already there. Moving from seeking to finding means transforming one's identity. The seeker is always thinking about the future, constantly chasing the next breakthrough. The finder is fully present in the here and now, experiencing each moment with awareness and depth. The moment waiting ends and action begins is the moment one's power returns. Every person is born with immense potential. Very few fully develop it. Many believe potential is something that must be proven or achieved. In reality, it's something that wants to be embodied. Most people see their potential as something distant, something they might reach one day. But potential isn't in the future. It's here now. To fully awaken to the present, you must stop postponing the realization of your potential. The greatest innovators, artists, or leaders didn't wait for someone to recognize their potential. They acted as if their success was already a reality. And that's precisely how they made it a reality. Fulfillment doesn't come from achieving something. It comes from choosing to become the person who embodies that reality now. This transformation has nothing to do with arrogance. It has everything to do with taking complete responsibility. The world is full of distractions, fear-driven news, mindless entertainment, destructive influences. Those who take control of what enters their minds, who fill them with ideas that expand boundaries, who surround themselves with people and experiences that uplift them, their entire being changes. Potential alone is meaningless if it isn't put into action. The value of potential is measured by how fully it is brought to life. Theoretical knowledge isn't enough. True power arises when knowledge is applied, refined, and developed further. True potential is something deeper, more precise, and unique. Because every person is unique, their true potential can't always be summed up in a single word or title. It often combines multiple skills, insights, and perspectives in a way that is unique to that individual. The most powerful decision lies in today, stepping fully into your potential now. This is the framework for developing your consciousness. Activation doesn't begin sometime in the future. It begins the moment you stop searching and start embodying who you already are. Life doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It unfolds now. The question is, are you ready?